The Exit Plan, a guide to leaving your 9-to-5 permanently. Written by DNG. Narrated by Dalan E. Decker. Introduction. This guide is for all entrepreneurs and aspiring entrepreneurs who dream of what it would be like to be free of the 9-to-5 rut. To be clear, 9-to-5 refers to working for someone else to help build his or her business. However, to be crystal clear, there is an excellent possibility that you'll have to work longer hours than 9-to-5 in your own business. If your entire being is consumed daily by the dream that you could operate on your own time and march to the beat of your own drum, then this is your guide. If the goal of leaving your 9-to-5 intoxicates you to the point of interfering with your daily reality and you feel you can no longer cope with the expectations of your 9-to-5 job, again, this guide is for you. Unbeknownst to you, the battle between your daydream and your reality creates anxiety in your body and makes it even more difficult to function normally at your 9-to-5. This has been my daily experience in a nutshell. Tired of being plagued by the thought that a 9-to-5 could be my life permanently, I decided it was time to get out. I'd been dreaming about escaping for a long time, but would always find an excuse to justify keeping my 9-to-5, mainly for the salary stability that it offered. It's not a bad excuse at all, and, in fact, it's probably most people's top reason for not leaving. That is, until you realize that there is no such thing as a safe salary. Although some of you may be keen to jump ship and figure it out as you go along, understand that life doesn't always favor the bold right away. And while you're awaiting the universe's favor, it's a good idea to be able to weather the storm. As such, I will share with you my 5 steps to exiting my 9-to-5 in the next few months. More importantly, the steps should keep you from having to re-enter the 9-to-5 world. Your timing might be different from mine, but these 5 steps must be completed before you pull the exit trigger. By the end of this guide, I hope you'll see that you're not stuck in your job until age 60 or 65, and if you employ the steps, you can be well on your way to retirement from 9-to-5 in the next few years or even months. Keep this guide with you and refer to it often to help keep you on the right path. Chapter 1. Move out of mediocrity. Have you ever had that moment when you stop to take stock of all the missteps that you've made in your life and wonder how much different your life would be if you had focused just a little bit more, not dwell on the things that you couldn't control, and just walked in gratitude instead of wallowing in self-pity? I swear that has been the story of my life. I am always wondering what could have been. I have always been on the side of never putting enough into studying, never exercising and staying fit throughout the year so that when that particular event came around, I'd be ready instead of feeling like crap. Or never applying good financial practices so that I could stop from living hand to mouth. My blueprint was so mediocre. Now, it's one thing to act mediocre and have average ambitions, but it's another thing to be mediocre and have dreams of excellence. I've always felt that I was destined for greatness. However, the sad reality was mediocrity ruled my life. I still can't put my finger on my mediocre condition because, in my head, I thought I could do anything. But I have always underestimated the level of work and the time that it would take to do anything significant. Let's do a little test. Have you ever said to yourself or someone, I just have to focus, lock in, give it my all, and could do well at insert goal? No, duh! The point isn't all about knowing that you are capable. It is about actually using your capability.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?